The Department of Labor just launched a new campaign called American Workers First. Okay, you got to see these pictures because it is supposed to celebrate the American worker, but what it really does is tell you who this government believes counts as an American, who they believe is a real American. It is a gallery of AI generated posters. It's all white men in pressed work shirts gazing off into the horizon like soldiers in a dream or something, slogans that say, "Build America's future. Your nation needs you. Power the golden age. Restoring the American dream." You know, it looks like propaganda from a time capsule, the 1940s and the 1950s, smashed together. That's what it looks like. The war years heroism meets the post-war fantasy of white picket fences and obedient wives. Almost everyone in these images is male, almost, except for a couple of kids and a wife here and there. Every single person is white. Everyone looks like they were designed by a computer that learned patriotism from an Aryan Brotherhood forum. That's what it looks like. They even train the models on old American dream illustrations, the ones that erased Black people, brown people, immigrants, and women who worked for a living. It is the very people really who keep this country alive are gone from this, replaced by smooth-jawed avatars of racial purity. Remember, it looks like the people in my elementary school primers, reading primers. Meanwhile, the real economy is breaking down. 7.5 million Americans out of work, prices climbing, families losing food assistance and health care. The America outside those frames is hungry and anxious, but inside, everyone is smiling, everyone is white and fully employed and fully doing all the jobs, right? And so when the jobs disappear, they sell you an image of work. When the pain becomes visible, they generate a prettier version of the unemployed. The men in these AI posters look like movie stars from Hollywood's golden age, like it's Rock Hudson or Montgomery Clift or James Dean, men who were forced to hide the truth, their own truth, just to survive a lie. You know what I'm talking about. The women of that era, they weren't free either. They were trapped in the same performance, medicated, smiling through the pain, pretending life looked like the magazines. America was a movie everyone was forced to act in. Even the idea of manhood and womanhood this propaganda worships was fake, a custom built on fear. These posters don't just erase race, they erase the truth. So this isn't progress. This is what you call restoration of the lie. Donald Trump's America has always been a photograph. It's not a country, right? He loves this is straight out of Central Casting. He loves people that are straight out of Central Casting. So I don't really know why he hired some of these misfits this time. A snapshot of power, a fantasy of a time when white men ruled, white women served, and everyone else was invisible. I mean, I didn't exist. There was no one who looked like me anywhere around. Unless you were like way back, handing somebody, a domestic in the kitchen, something from, I don't know, maybe the garden, the fields, or you just went and grabbed it from the store for them. I don't know. That's why they're not banned. That's why they're banning books, I should say. Because if they erase the record, they can resurrect the lie. They want to go back to a time when Black people were background, when brown people were labor, when women were quiet and grateful, when white authority was never questioned and white was right. The book bans and these AI posters tell the same story, a desperate attempt to repaint the past and call it the future. One deletes the words, the other deletes the faces. Both are tools of control, both are lies. The department isn't just outsourcing art to AI, it's outsourcing its soul. And the machine doing the work isn't neutral. The machine is MAGA. It is Donald Trump. It is his lackeys and the racists who voted for and supported this. Together, they have turned nostalgia into a weapon and called it patriotism. Now, the horror of this moment isn't that the machine is lying, it's that the lie feels so familiar to all of us because it is the same one that America has told itself for centuries, that whiteness is destiny, that Conformity is safety. That progress can be faked if the lighting is good enough. If the lighting is just bright enough and there's just as and exposed enough to make everybody white. The past is haunting us in high definition right now, in AI generated beyond high definition. And if we don't stop mistaking nostalgia for truth, the machine won't just rewrite our history, it will replace it. Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.